Good morning, artists, and welcome to your very first week of online art with Miss Eskew. Hey, so today you're going to do part one of 3 different parts for this week. Part one of 3 different parts for this week. So today, I want you to become an explorer. I want you to venture around your home and look at things in a different perspective, a different viewpoint than what you usually do. So today you are going to find me three different found objects. You can always find me more, but I want at least 3 different found objects. Miss Eskew, what is a found object? Good question. I'm so glad you asked. So, a found object is going to be anything that you find at home that you can use to make artwork out of it. So, when I say a found object, I want you to look for your elements of art. Is it interesting? Does it have dynamic or static lines? What kind of shape does it have that you can see to use something out of it? Do you see different colors in it? Maybe when you see those colors, you think of something else. So think about your elements of art. Is there texture? Is there a lot of form, or is it more of a 2D shape that you see? What are you using to make a found object sketch? Now, I don't want you to think about the sketches at all yet. Today, I want you to go on that scavenger hunt, use your observation skills, and look around your home to find 3 different objects that you can use. You don't necessarily... You will not necessarily use all of your objects for your final drawing with it, but you do want to have 3 that you can experiment with. If you have more than 3, more the merrier, but I want at least 3. You can also write a list of ideas of what you see out of those 3 objects, and that's what we're going to focus on for today, and we're going to go on a scavenger hunt together in my own house. But here's one of the catches with this. When you're exploring around your house with a different perspective and a new set of eyes, looking for your elements of art, I don't want you to grab anything that your families don't want you to use. Don't go grabbing something from grandma's cabinet when you're not supposed to be in grandma's cabinet. Only grab things that they give you the thumbs up approval and they're like, yeah, you can go ahead, you can grab that and use that, that's fine. I would also suggest do not grab things that are too big. You do not want to grab something around your house that's going to be bigger than a piece of paper that you can draw on. If it's bigger than a piece of paper you can draw on, then you're going to have trouble with that, and you're like, all right, now I got to go out and get poster board, but you can't go anywhere because we're all homebound right now. So make sure the things that you grab are smaller. So I could use this. Maybe I see something out of it. Maybe I see the circle as an eye from this tape dispenser. What do you see out of the objects that you grab? So I started to go on my hunt for my objects, and one of the objects I have found to use is some purple string. Now, I can see all sorts of things out of this. I could imagine this to be something with food. I could see something maybe like hair out of this. I can use this to help my drawings and going forward with one of my 3 objects. Cool. Now I ventured downstairs in my scavenger hunt and I found a comb. Now this comb can be used for multiple different things. Now the last object I think I'm going to use for mine is going to be a pair of scissors. Now I'm really excited for this one because I think I could use a lot out of this one and have multiple different sketches, but we'll see what I do with it in the next video. Check out my screen right now. If we just search and Google found object drawing, all sorts of different ideas will come up for you to help inspire you when you're looking around your house for different objects to create a found object drawing out of. So it can get really complex or they can be really simplified. It's up to you how you view it. Again, it's always about that idea behind it and why are you doing what you're doing. Please make sure that all that visual evidence is included as you are creating yours so we know exactly what you're trying to draw and what you are trying to achieve within your artworks. So the artworks that you're making kind of fall under two different categories. One of these categories is environmental arts. When you're making environmental artworks, it is artwork that enhances or helps attribute to the environment around you. So you can explore around your home and you can even grab objects that are outside. Another type of art form that we're kind of looking at for our topics is ecological artwork. That goes more about the relationship between us and our environment around us. Because you are grabbing objects, you're using those found objects, and you are going to use them to make sketches out of those objects. Recap what you should be doing today. You need to go out and find 3 objects. If you find more than that, awesome sauce, way to go. You just need 3. Now, if you want to take it a step further and you want to write out your list of ideas for what you plan on using and making them for, then you are more than welcome to do so. I just want you to document those 3 objects that you grabbed today.